Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XV. I figured out where we're supposed to go. This is, you get taken way off course to get this. I actually landed that, dang. You get taken way off course to get to this checkpoint. Like, way off course. We were supposed to have already moved on to the next area a good ways back, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking. Not a ton, but enough to where I would have never thought to have gone back this far without having looked it up. You gotta go all the way back here, and then you gotta fall back on this thing. Very slowly and carefully. There we go. And then you go back over this way, and you gotta jump back here, I believe. There we go. And then you see right here, you could have gone this way, or you could have gone up the pipe. I'm pretty sure when I first landed here and came down, I immediately saw the pipe and thought, that's definitely where I'm supposed to go, because it looks just crazy enough of a jump for the game to make me do it. And that leads to the checkpoint. But if I had come over here, I would have found this little pathway, and it's actually right up here. You get here, and then right here goes to the next area. So let's do it. Actually, it's a little bit further than I thought. I thought right through there. This takes you to the next area, this little rotating thing. And now we're in 2D world, it appears. Well, like, kind of 2D, like, somewhat 2D, somewhat 3D. But all right. We're going back to old school platforming. Kind of like a... Okay, I did this horribly wrong. That's a hole. I took damage, I didn't reset. Where am I? Oh, there we go, now I reset. Thank goodness it takes me right back here. Hello. Alright, let's do this. 2D land. I think there's like one more... According to the walkthrough I found, there's like one more section of the ruins after this one that we have to go through. So we're nearly at the end. But we still got a little bit to go. Possibly an hour's worth? I'm not sure, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure. I'm not leveled up enough to start doing the other things yet. So after this, depending on if we finish this in like 30 minutes, I'm not really sure what we're going to do next, but I guess I'll find out. I'll think of something. As usual, I'm not really that worried in making sure I get to every nook and cranny and get all of the items. I don't really care about that. I just want to complete the dungeon and get the... I need this to come back down, please. Thank you. And get the Black Hood item, which is the main purpose of going through this dungeon, is to get the Black Hood item. I think I need to be on this. I'm glitching it. That didn't look like it was supposed to happen like that. Right there was the moment I needed. All right, you just gotta wait for the right moment. Easy peasy. I'll be honest, I'm like really excited to do this. Too late. Or it might have been too early. Maybe that was just the wrong time to do it. That was weird. Did you see that? I got stuck in midair for a little bit. I think I have to wait for the timing to be right, because the timing isn't perfect on this. They don't rotate, or this one doesn't go up and down at the same speed that this one rotates. They're not both rotating. There we go. It's like every third. Oh, no. I've messed up horribly. All right, yeah, this does fall down to a lot of timing. But anyways, I'm, like, really excited to continue this dungeon. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this, like, two-dimensional shenanigans we got going on right now, side-to-side parkouring, but, I've been enjoying this dungeon for the most part, so I am looking forward to playing more of it. There we go. All right, then you got to immediately transition there, but I wasn't fast enough. You need to transition there and get on top of the sphere to move to the next one at the right time. This really does just fall down to a lot of good timing and decent jumping skills. Really wish I could get Noctis to stop rolling every time he hits the ground. That would make things a lot easier. Come on. Got it. I think I'm too slow here. Yeah, I was. How do you make that? Can you make that is a better question. I gotta wait for the next rotation. I might have to wait for like 2 rotations, actually. No, this one might, if it hurries. No, it's too late. Oh, well. This one, though. This one, though, is the magical one. There we go. All right, get ready. Get onto this as soon as I can. Dang it. How do you get up there? Maybe I'm not even supposed to get there. Maybe I'm just to transition straight onto... I don't know why I fell off there. I wasn't touching the analog stick, but Noctis stepped forward for some reason. Maybe I just transition from the missing chunk straight onto the thing. Let's try that. Like this... I didn't mean to swing my sword. Oh, no. Okay, that's really... I'm not liking 2 dimensions so far. I'll say it straight. This is definitely now my least favorite part of this dungeon. Specifically this spot right here. Let's just hope 2D land doesn't last too long. Okay, there we go. Just be calm and go now. Ah, dang it! I was too far back, but I couldn't... With the thing moving the way it was, I couldn't move far enough up it to get the jump in time. I would have ran out of time. Ah. I don't like this timing. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is it. This is the... Oh! Man, gotta love that depth perception, don't you? Just gotta love it. I want my third person back. This would actually be, like, insanely easier if it was in third person, now that I think about it. Hello. Ancient Dragon Tooth. Do I go down from here, don't I? This is probably just for an item. 2 items, actually. Chrome Bit. And what was that? A Sky Gemstone. Probably just really good for Elemency. Which could help me out against stuff like the Adamantoise. I don't know if there are any magics that are, like, really good to use against the Adamantoise. Or the Dead General. That could also help me there. Who knows? Dang it, I hate this. I hate this, like, 2+3 dimensional shenanigans. Because I can't tell when I'm going to be over the edge or not. And it screws me over. Yeah, just fall down, whatever. I don't care about getting items. Plus, I've already gotten them up there by mistake anyway. Yeah, I really hope this part of the dungeon doesn't last very long. Because I have a feeling it's a cool concept, but I have a feeling that concept's, like, enjoyment is going to wear off of me very, very quickly. Try and, like, stay as close to the wall at all times to give myself some more space for when... Jump! There we go. Jump again. Awesome. Oh, and I'm already timed up for this. That's nice. All right, stay close to le wall. Please! Thank you! All right. Where am I going from here? Okay, that does push me. Duly noted. I think there are some items I could get by going back on that, but I really don't care. All right, what? Where am I? I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck in the wall. I glitched it. Okay. If it works, it works. I am really worried about falling off the edge now. Like, insanely worried. This is a horrible camera angle. Like, it's so far back. Why? All right. I just keep going downward, I assume? Okay. What is this? Oh, okay. I see. All right, now this, I'm not... Oh, no, it really took me all the way back here. Seriously, come on, game. You were doing so well with the checkpoints up until that point. Now I have to do this again. Jumped way too early for no reason. Whatever. Oh. Good job, me. Alright, it's official. I enjoyed every moment of the Pitioss ruins up until right now. I don't like 2D land. This angle is just horrible for doing anything in a game like this. That was stupid. I didn't know why I thought that was going to work. This angle, though. I pressed jump, but the game thought I didn't for some reason. Oh, what? I'm pressing X, but the game isn't jumping. Excuse me, game. I'd like it if you, did what I told you to. Thank you. Finally. Took you like 7 years. Please hurry back down. Thank you. And now we gotta wait for this again. You know what? This might just take an hour just for me to get through 2D world here. Ah, come on. Oh, this one is perfect, though. What? No, I, had a stutter. I, didn't run for a second there. I just stood still. I really hate this setup. I'm not a fan of being... The camera's, 2-dimensional angle here. It's really bad. I want to go back to 90-degree angle jumps and whatnot in weird gravity land. I didn't make it that time. I also did not glitch it that time. Just hold the button and keep running, honestly. There we go. All right, we're about to be back to where we were before, and hopefully I don't get screwed over by depth perception again, or perception, whatever. Slowly but surely, we get back to where we once were. Okay, this. Just take your time. Make sure you're not too far on the back or the front. Why did I... Oh, dang it. As soon as I pressed X, I was like, I clicked that way too early. Why did I even bother? And then I tried to go back, and it just, like, screwed me over even more in doing so. I can already tell this part of the dungeon is going to be the one where I get really upset. Alright, here we go. Take 78. I think I talked about this last time when we got to the weird gravity section where, you know, we were walking on really steep angles. But one of the biggest things that annoys me in platformers is when you end up having to redo something over and over and over again, even though you've accomplished it numerous times, just to get back to the area where you haven't figured out how to accomplish it yet. Ergo, what we're doing right now. This is like the #1 thing that I forgot that you have to... I wasn't even thinking there. It's like the #1 thing to make me sick of platforming is just making me do the same thing over and over, even though I can do it relatively easily. But there's one part that you have to go through everything all over again to get to that, you know, takes a couple of tries, but the game just keeps making you redo stuff over and over again to get to it over and over again. There you go. Carefully. Go, go, go! Oh, that was close. Got the perfect time to get in here. All right. See, like, we've got that down pat. I mean, it took me like 2 tries there, but we've, relatively speaking, got it down pat. We just don't have this next part down pat. I don't like this. I don't like there not being a wall on the side, because it's, like, really hard to tell how close I am to the edges. All right, you know what? Running does not affect your jump distance. So don't run. Just don't run, Chaos. You don't need to be running here. I can't tell how close I am to the edges. I mean, I can tell how close I am to, like, the ledges there. I can't tell how close I am to, like, falling off the side. Oh, thank you. All right. Still going strong. We got an iron shavings, whatever that is. Wait a minute. Grab this one first. What is that? Got a high elixir. Please give me this without having to make me jump. I'm waiting until the things go away. Yeah, I wanted to see the pickup sign. There we go. We got whatever that was. A mithril shaft. And a mega elixir. These are all really good items, I will admit. I can't see where I'm going. Okay. Okay, thank goodness. No more 2D. We better have a checkpoint. Whew, we got another statue up ahead. Oh, we're back to these now, huh? Carefully. You know what? Hold L2. Hold L2. You've got time. Just be calm and take your time. And jump right here. All right. Oh, dear.
Unbelievable.
That's what I'm saying, man. Where am I trying to get to? That statue over there? Oh, that's a jump. Can I make this? No. No, you cannot. You cannot make that. Don't put me... Okay, thank goodness. I was about to say, if this puts me back in 2D land, I'm going to be very irate. Is there something over there? Oh, there's a... Okay, I see. I got it. I got you, game. I understand. I feel like some of the dungeon parts are just like, hey, you need to... Oh, you can't make that. Okay. Never mind. I didn't mean to walk off the edge. I was going to say some of the dungeon parts appear to be, like, fall so you can see where you're going. But apparently that's not the case there. Oh, it wasn't tilted. Now it's tilted. Okay. Now let's try it. Oh, now I can just land right here. All right. I didn't realize that it had reset its tilt. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. But I know now. Where to next is the question, however. I'd much rather be doing these steep angle jumps than having to do the, Do I have to land on that? I actually did it. Okay. There's a lot more space. Oh, it's moving. I don't like that. Stop, please. No, it's going to keep going. Oh, dear. I jumped too soon. All right. Starting to like this a little bit less. But I definitely prefer it to the 2D shenanigans we were having to do. Most definitely. I'm really hoping that we're done with that section of the game.